Hey guys, as always, I'm going to jam super fast because there's a lot of videos you could watch out there that are 10, 15, 20, half hour long. You could go to day long trainings, but let's see how quick I can get you out of here. Did you watch that 3-minute video I made about student view on Google Classroom? You saw how quickly a student could get in instantly, how they could see their assignments, how they could upload them, turn them in, everything they need. Now let's go ahead and check out the teacher thing and just see how quick it is. So we'll go ahead and start just in the beginning. You go to your Google Classroom, which is right in there. Now I already have some classes in here, but let's say I wanted to create a class. I simply just call it whatever I want. So Mr. Grotham's class, and I just go ahead and push create, and that's all I need. So check it out. Woo. Creating, it'll take just a second. You'll see I already have some made here, so I'm going to go to some other ones. But look, invite students. You're like, oh, got it. That's the code you need. That's all you have to do is give them that code. They type in that code, bang, they're in your class. Now, classwork, super easy. You just got to push create. Now, material just gives them something. They cannot turn anything in. It's just for them to look at. Maybe that's all you need. Say, hey, watch this video. Hey, look at this PDF. Hey, go to this website. Great thing. Now, if you want to make an assignment, those are the things that you could grade if you want, and you'll see that kids get to turn them in. Now, we talked about grades. We're not worried about grades right now. Maybe you just want it ungraded. Then a kid can still turn it in, but you're not going to have to actually type in a grade for anything. Otherwise, you could put whatever point value you want right there. Due date, you could put an exact due date and time, like Tuesday at 11:57 a.m. if you want. It's up to you. And you'll get notified if they turn an assignment in late, which is awesome too. Now, rubric, originality reports, that's some more advanced things. Topic, you do not have to put a topic, but you could put something like writing. You could create a topic like writing, and then all of their writing assignments will be under the writing tab, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Now, you could assign to all students, which is what's normally set, which is what we usually do, right? Or you could make just specific groups of students, right? Like maybe, you just want like GATE students, ELD students, that kind of thing. But main thing is just normal. You just type in your assignment title like, make a journal. Then if you need instructions like do this every day. So cool deal. Then now, if you want to create a document, like you don't have anything, you could create something right now if you're trying to create something. But usually we have something made already, right? So what I'm going to do, everything is already in my Google Drive. Now let's go ahead and find it here. Journal. Now watch, when I push add, this is the best part. Student can view the file. Maybe you only want them looking at your file. You don't want them messing with it. You're like, I spent hours on that. Do not mess with it. They just get to view it. That's it. Or maybe student can edit file, but why would you want all 30 of your kids to edit your file? That would be something good if you were like working on a group project together, if they had to add data in, that kind of thing. So usually you do not use student can edit. Make a copy for each student though, that's what I did. So I put make a copy for each student, and then what it did is it gave them all an exact copy of my presentation, which then they could edit on, which is super cool. Because see what I did, Journal of a Coronavirus Kid, I just wrote about each day and made a different thing for each day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So then every day they could write about something, and of course they would want their own journal to do that in. So I made a copy for them, gave them a little template they can follow, and then they'll go from there. Then all you simply have to do is push assign, bang, done. Check it out. Let's go, Google. Then you dance for a little bit, right? You make it happen. So you'll see it's in their classwork, make a journal. You'll see it's in their stream, make a journal. Again, the stream is just like Facebook, Instagram, just newest will always be on top right there. If you want to just share something with your class, what's up today? Then you can go ahead and just post that. It'll just come right up on top. The students will get notified when you put assignments in. And the last thing, create. You could create a question. So if you want to just put a question in there, like I asked a question like, do you have your 5-a-day books? Yes or no? And then they could just answer that question. You could make different things, quizzes, in your Google Forms, you could do that as well. But That's it. That's how easy everything is for you there. Now, last thing we're going to do is check out grades. Now, I know you're like, well, I'm not worried about grades right now, but check it out. Here's what we're going to do. When you go to grades, see if you made assignments, it'll show, look, these kids turned it in. These kids have it missing. I deleted all the kids' names so you couldn't see them on the side here. But look, their essay, these kids turned it in. These kids have not turned it in. Limerick, these kids are missing. Now, if you see why this says missing, it's because I put a due date. It passed the due date. They did not finish it. These kids, there's no due date, so technically it's not missing because they just haven't done it yet. For these, I put scores in, so it was out of 5. This kid got a 5. This kid got a 3.5. And you see how all that works. So again, super easy. 5-minute video. You guys are all set. You can do this. Ask me if you need any more help. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.